two giants in web hosting, one ultimate showdown. Which one truly delivers? On the left, Hostinger, famous for affordable and beginner-friendly hosting. And on the right, DigitalOcean, renowned for developer-focused cloud solutions. Let's skip the marketing jargon and dig into what really matters. We'll score each category so at the end you'll know exactly who comes out on top. The winner might just surprise you. Okay, before we start, let's visualize what we're comparing here. Picture this mind map, one of those flavor explosion diagrams where we've got pricing, performance, target audience, ease of use, scalability, features, and support. These are the big categories that'll make or break your decision, so keep these in mind as we go. First up, pricing. So Hostinger gets a lot of love for being noticeably easy on the wallet. You've got those fixed monthly rates, generous bandwidth, honestly, plenty for most starter sites. But heads up, if you're dreaming of crazy growth, scalability here is kind of meh. Now, DigitalOcean's approach, super flexible pay-as-you-go, which sounds fantastic, right? Until you get a little monster of a project and, costs can spiral if you're not careful. So both have their angle, but Hostinger is the clear winner here if budget is king. Next, let's talk performance. Hostinger's doing a solid job, sub 800 ms load times, snappy NVMe SSDs, and those fancy AMD EPYC processors. And this could be a deal breaker for some, uptime is only 99.9%. Versus DigitalOcean, which, oh man, brings a 99.99% uptime SLA to the table and has raw, developer-grade speed thanks to all that cloud wizardry. You will need to know your way around optimization though. Here, DigitalOcean totally takes the crown. Alright, who are these actually for? Hostinger is perfect for beginners, like absolutely no-brainer if you're starting up your first site or maybe launching a little side business. The flip side, you might outgrow it if you get ambitious. On the other hand, DigitalOcean is a paradise for developers, techies, and anyone who loves to get under the hood. Huge potential, but the learning curve? It's there. Honestly, this is a tie since both nail their intended audience. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know DigitalOcean serves over 600,000 developers worldwide? That's a wild amount of nerd power if you think about it. On to ease of use. Hostinger's control panel is super user-friendly, like you sign up and everything just makes sense. One-click installs, simple setup, all the stuff beginners want. It's not hyper-customizable, but hey, for most people that's fine. Now, DigitalOcean, it's more like you open it and get hit with a wall of developer tools, APIs, and if you know your way around Kubernetes, you'll have a field day. But for newbies, this thing can be pretty overwhelming, so big win here for Hostinger. Next is scalability. Hostinger gives you some room to grow, sure, plan upgrades and all, but its flexibility is capped, and for big growth you'll probably end up needing to migrate somewhere else. DigitalOcean, though? Total opposite? On-demand scaling, resized droplets, all that smart cloud stuff that lets you handle big spikes without breaking a sweat, though managing it all does get complex. Easy call, DigitalOcean wins for scaling. Time to chat features. Hostinger comes with the classics, WordPress ready, Plesk, cPanel if you want them, automatic backups and free SSL, but the feature set is kinda basic for power users. DigitalOcean now is basically a playground, managed databases, serverless, data centers everywhere, but you don't get a free domain or SSL, and some of the coolest features cost extra. Still, for sheer capability, DigitalOcean comes out on top. Finally, support. Hostinger's 24/7 live chat is super friendly and honestly great if you're new or you need a quick fix. The downside, for deep, technical stuff you might find it a bit basic. DigitalOcean leans hard into massive documentation and a super active community, which is amazing as long as you don't mind digging for answers or waiting for help. For most folks, nothing beats instant live chat, so Hostinger wins support. Let's step back and look at that comparison visually. If we throw both Hostinger and DigitalOcean onto a radar chart, it basically looks like Hostinger dominates in price, support, and beginner friendliness, but DigitalOcean surges ahead when it comes to performance, features, and especially scalability. The profile is pretty clear depending on what you actually need. So if you're just launching your first site or you want things to be easy and affordable, Hostinger is probably your best friend. But if you're a developer or you want to build and scale something serious, DigitalOcean is where you want to be. There's really no one-size-fits-all, but honestly, each has a pretty clear lane, and now you know exactly what those lanes are. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.